Hello and welcome to another episode of the Moai Devlogs. This is episode 7, and you can see that I'm looking at fishes here. In this episode, I will show you about a little bit of my process of how I went about creating these intros, or how I'm gonna be creating the intros since they're not really done. They're just sketchy right now, but they're the foundation of the cutscene system inside the Moai game. And if you've never heard of this channel and you're just tuning in, Moai is a game that I am developing. I am a solo game developer and freelance artist, so I am the person doing all the work here on this game, and I'm having a lot of fun. I use things like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Flash, and Unity to create my game. And as you can see here, the first thing I do is lay out the path of the little butterfly that I wanted to come in and lay on the Moai head. This little butterfly will be carrying a little flower, and this flower, when it blooms, will give consciousness to our Moai head. Here we can see that after the flower has bloomed, our Moai head is alive and is actually jumping out of the ground, and the player will be able to start controlling the character at this point, and the game will actually start. With the sketch of the intro now completed, it's time to work on the other part of the game, which is the outro part of the game. Well, this is not really the outro, it's more of a middle part of the game. And as you can see, our Moai character jumps from a cliff, which a lot of different angles. I really wanted to experiment with how many camera angles I could use to still convey the same space and the same kind of story, but just with different camera angles. I've never really done this in the past, but it's been a lot of fun and I enjoy it, and I hope to use this on future animations, which you can find on my channel. They are called Maps Shorts. You can find them on this channel, and just look up the whichever animations have the Maps Shorts tag and you'll find them. But yeah, here we're creating a part of the game where our character jumps from a cliff and tries to land on the other side. There are two things that could happen at this point. You could actually land, and if you land, you get up to the top of the cliff and you can walk it, and that's great, and you can explore that part. Or randomly, if you do not make the cliff jump or the ledge jump, your character falls down, and you can see that that's what we're making here. He's going to be catching the ledge as he does in game, and when he goes up, he thinks he's gonna make the jump, but in reality he does not, and he will be falling back. And when he falls back, you are at another place in the game, and that's gonna help you navigate and still keep some kind of randomness feature in the game, Very interesting stuff that I want to implement. So yeah, that's done, and let me show you a little bit of what the game looks like. Here we can see some really neat features that are already in the game. For example, this is going to be a mobile game, so you can work on it in mobile. And there you go, he's slowly coming together. First mobile test on screen. And now I'm just gonna spend the rest of the time showing you how I go around creating my concept art, just to explore the character and the world of Moai as I slowly build it. And yeah, this drawing is on my tablet or on my phone, I'm not sure. And yeah, it has little annotations by Mr. Maps down there. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Moai Devlogs. Feel free to check out more episodes in our channel. And yeah, if you'd like to support the game and see it come to reality, you can follow me on all types of social medias at As Antonio Maps, or just Google Maps Arts. And if you go to patreon.com/mapsarts, it's patreon.com/Antonio Maps, and you can join the Patreon and yeah, get inside looks, get your head in the game as a Moai head somewhere, and that's it. Last thing I want to show you is the actual test right now. This is how far the game has come along in the past, I think, 5 months of work, something around that time. It's still very early in stages. I'm still creating all the assets and taking it slowly. I can only work on certain days in the week as I have other things I have to do. But yeah, this is the game so far, and I hope you enjoy it. Soon I will show you more refined art, and we're gonna start seeing the game truly come together. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Have a wonderful time. Bye. And a huge shout out to Bardent from YouTube. He is a fellow game developer, and he's the person that created several tutorials for me to create this platformer controller. You can check out his channel. His name is Bardent, Bardent, and yeah, check that out on YouTube and create your very own platformer controller. Yeah, thank you, Bardent.